Cool, cool, cool. So for the chatbot, you're using BotPress. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Is that connected to like AI solution like OpenAI API or something? Or is it like
No, it's not connected to OpenAI or ChatGPT.
just like prompts and then they respond to like a Facebook
Yeah,
chatbot, something like that? Uh-huh.
I pre-programmed the frequently asked questions.
Okay.
So right now I don't have AI implemented into it. It does summarize, and that's a slight issue. It's another thing I'm working on right now, David. Um, because it's not answering the questions exactly how I want. I
Yeah.
want it to be super specific, and it's not doing that right now. So I don't even have ChatGPT implemented, and it's not being super specific. So I'm looking to move platforms to voice flow, which is going to make things a bit easier. Well, not easier because it's going to be the same ease for the client, but in terms of having a more direct conversation with the um the potential buyer.
By the way, are you working together? Like, are you building the systems for David and Daniel, or like, are they working with you, or what's overall like? What
Well,
should I refer to?
it's kind of complicated.
Yeah. I mean, do you mind if I answer that, Terrell? And then you can kind of
But
chime in.
yeah, sure.
So right now, we see this as a symbiotic relationship where Terrell's technology can help with the wrap investors that we're working with to help speed up the time frame to place the wrap buyers.
Uh-huh.
So right now, again, I'm just helping and supporting Terrell in terms of connections with like wrap investors or people integrators like yourself that are really good with the tech. But yeah, we're two separate entities at this moment.
Cool.
If that helps
Nice.
answer.
Nice, nice. And is this bot Terrell like going to be specific for a like wrap buyers, or is it going to be for multiple profiles of people?
So the code name for it is Audia.
Okay.
So everybody knows about it, knows it's called Audia. That's just me branding it.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, is a system. The system can be adapted and modified to another use.
Okay.
I just have it targeted right now for that one specific use.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Cool. And just recapping, so the biggest challenge that you have is simplifying the process between connecting Facebook Marketplace with like a WhatsApp connection. Is that right? And then once it's in WhatsApp, you have the bot press bot like going through
If I
everything.
can cut out WhatsApp completely, I will. If I can just have the bot communicate directly on Facebook through an API or something like that, that'd be perfect. We don't need that middle point because I want there to be
Like friction.
no frictions, no options for something for people to fall within the cracks.
Yeah.
I want everything to go through audio. I don't want people to be like, oh, I don't want to do this number. I want to message on Facebook. There are people that still want to do that, and I wanted to avoid that as much as possible. Keep everything centralized.
Okay. I'm thinking. So basically you want to build like a many chat interface for like wrap buyers. Is that like a something like that?
I've
Or
heard
you
of
have like
ManyChat.
uh-huh.
I've never used ManyChat before. I've heard of it from a
I
couple
can
people
show
though.
you like just so I kind of understand like the end goal. Let me open like the page and I will share it with you.
Okay,
Do
you can
do do.
share.
Yeah, so give me 1 sec. Let me log in.
And Terrell, just to kind of interject, my 6:30 p.m. I'm having a call with a gator who works for Meta. So maybe we can
Oh
have
wow.
maybe we can have another huddle up, and then she can maybe provide some insights to this. So
Yeah, because if I can do that, then the system would be purely seamless.
yeah, okay.
WhatsApp is a Facebook product or a Meta product anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Also, you can connect with I don't remember the name, but give me I will search through my Instagram DMs And there is another guy that works on Meta from Subto. He's a developer. So
Okay.
he can give you a lot of insights, like because they get trained on like all the breaches and everything, like what can be and what cannot be done, like legally.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't want to breach anything and
Yeah.
get account closed down.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine if it's one, but if you're selling this as service, it's going to be pretty, yeah, pretty bad. Okay,
Exactly.
so basically, let me share the screen. This is ManyChat. So basically, this is connected to multiple channels like Instagram, I don't know if WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger and everything. And then you have like
You change
conversations.
it to English at all?
Yeah, sorry about that. Didn't even notice that. That's crazy. Okay.
That's what happens when you're fluent in another language.
Yeah, let me where are you?
Hey, listen, Terrell, you can help us too with I know you did the your technology in the Spanish translation to see maybe if it is like if it's Spanish that people can really use that they understand in terms of like the interaction between the
Oh
conversations.
yeah, Armando, you can check that out because I just use Google Translate. I don't know if it's accurate or not.
Oh yeah. So basically here we have like first of all, we have like automation, and then you have like different workflows. So you can go and build a flow. This tool is pretty inexpensive. And I think I'm using a free version on this one. I'm not really using it. So basically, start from scratch. Then we just enable triggers. For example, when we can have a website widget. So I mean, you can have a like whatever blank page and just a widget, and then they will engage the conversation with the Facebook account. So they will be responding from their like Facebook or whatever, and you can chat here through ManyChat. But for I'm not sure if they have. Oh yeah, I don't know if is Facebook Shop the same as Marketplace.
It should be. I've never heard of Facebook Shop before.
Me neither. Let me try to see. Shop preview. I don't know.
Let me look it up.
Anyways, if that doesn't work,
That is not Marketplace, apparently.
okay. So the thing with this, the only problem with ManyChat is that you gotta use like a business account. You cannot have a chatbot for your personal profile. So you gotta connect a business account. That's one thing. The second one is that so you can, in order to get the chatbot started, you can have like multiple triggers. Could be like when you create an ad, you can add like a JSON, and then in the JSON it will be linked to this chatbot. So based on that,
Wait,
like
wait.
uh
How can that work? Because most of the time when someone's interacting on Facebook, they send a preset message, hello, is this available?
uh-huh.
There's no way to change that as the seller on in terms of the listing. So how can you attach that tracking code so the bot can recognize it? That's
Oh,
really the main issue I'm seeing right now.
when you so let me show you. Ads manager, you create the ad, and then the ad will create a post, and you can turn off the ad, but you can post the post from the ad, and that post will be linked, like you can do further customization. I don't know if I explain myself.
Like a
So let me,
post on the personal page or a post on Marketplace.
it's on the personal page, and then you share that post on Marketplace or whatever you want. And you can have whatever call to action you want, right? Like send a message, open, like whatever ad call to action. you can have that and you can be sharing that across like anywhere, right? So for this, come on. Well, anyways, I need to see, like, I don't even know, like, if I'm in the right account, but something that I'm thinking as I'm saying this is that okay, let me finish this like a many chat, and then I will suggest something that I just thought about. Anyway, so basically you have these posts. The only problem is that you need a like a business page, so you can not use your personal profile. And then in here you have like a could be Facebook ads. You gotta go create the ad. You can turn off the ad, but make the post, share the post, and it will be trigger or open this workflow. You can add whatever actions you want. They do have an API, so you can go and make a request to like a function and then make an HTTP request to your API. You can process that message, connect to OpenAI or whatever like large language like model you want. Probably something trained specifically for real estate and not like something as general as ChatGPT. And then you can respond back and then it will send the message, right? So the triggers is like Facebook ad or just people when comment like send me X like comment interested or whatever. You can trigger that by a keyword or whatever comments, or you can click or create a referral link. That referral link will create like open the conversation in this workflow. You can have a QR code in the picture, and then when they scan that, it will open the conversation. I mean, I will just come here and play around. Basically,
Seems
these
like
are
the only thing that would work potentially is the direct message with keyword. Mm,
yeah. I mean, the keyword or just like when they click on whatever Facebook ad, that's something that I will definitely use. Facebook shop. Let me see.
Facebook Shop is like Shopify on Facebook. It's not
Oh, okay,
marketplace.
okay.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
just
what?
another product that they have. Because my main thing right now, I don't understand. Well, I don't understand. I don't think that you can share a post on your page to create it as a listing on marketplace.
No, it will be different. Yeah. So marketplace is one. If you create one on your page, you will be sharing that post into groups, but no, I don't think into marketplace. So yeah, different thing. So the only question will be like if there is an API for marketplace. And there is one thing. So not sure if they have this open because I mean if ManyChat doesn't have it, might be interesting to research to do that and website things. But anyway, let me show you the chat. That's what I was coming here to ManyChat for. So basically you have here, bummer, I don't have any conversations. um, so in here will be the messages from people and then you can respond. And this is like omni-channel. So Instagram messages will be happening here. You can manually respond if you pause like a drip campaign or workflow, and then everything will be happening through ManyChat, so you can have multiple team members respond to messages. Is this something like what you're trying to build,
Mm,
or what is like what is the platform look like that you like your main like the
marketplace.
envision of the product?
Um, Trying to think about it simply. Me envisioning it just simplifying the outreach. Well, it's simplifying management of conversations on marketplace when people respond to the listing. 'Cause that's the main way that people advertise to wrap buyers.
Yeah.
Some people post on Facebook groups and stuff like that, but that's subsidiary to posting on marketplace. So a system that simplifies the management and qualification of the people that reach out on marketplace and answer questions is what I envision for
Okay.
audio. It
I
already does
do.
it to an extent, but
Uh-huh.
it's not fully robust yet.
Okay. do, 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 do. I have an idea of what it might be. Let me just remember this guy's name. Do, do, do. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
David, what do you think so far?
To be honest with you, it's kind of out of my realm. But all I can do is I can bring more people on that I think are much more knowledgeable in this field, and maybe like you said, 3 heads are better than 1 at this point. So
Yeah,
I'll talk to Brooke, and then maybe we can have like a meeting, a follow-up meeting after this.
definitely.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
do you want to do? I cannot search through Subto group. Do you want to do this through the API way or through the bot way?
Byway is the easiest for me because I don't know how to program like that. I'm
Because
not adept with Python and stuff, so me doing no code platforms is the easiest for me.
okay. Okay. So
I mean, Terrell, what if I can recruit, someone that knows how to code, if possible, and is willing to kind of collaborate with us? Would that be something then that could help you in terms of making a better decision between the bot way versus API?
Yeah, I'll be open to that. I'm open to splitting profit from basically the clients that close, because right now it's just a lump sum up front. There's no retainer, so it'd be easy to just split.
yeah, but either way, like David, if you go the API route, so basically it's like legally or illegally. That's my question, Either way, you will need a software developer at some point to connect the APIs, to connect like like OpenAI or whatever you're using to, if you need to fine tune the model, like you, at some point you will need like a Python API developer just to make things easier. But with the API, you're restricted with what Facebook allows you to do. Whereas with the bot, you can do many more things, but there is a higher risk involved on getting caught and getting your account suspended, right? Or go to Facebook jail and then get suspended.
Got it.
So that's the only.
I'm concerned about the API because you never know when Facebook's gonna change their algorithm.
Exactly.
Then
That's a problem.
if I have like 10 clients and they change the algorithm, I'm screwed for a period of time. It's downtime. But I have to change the code, figure out how to work around it and stuff like that. So I'm kind of leaning more towards doing the bot thing. I mean, WhatsApp is good for that because it's consistent. But at the same time, if I could make it easier and have some type of fail safe, then
Yeah.
I'll entertain that.
100%. Let me just search for someone. I'm trying to find a product that I think will be a pretty good reference for you. And then I think you can emulate that and adapt that to wrap buyers. And that will be pretty dope. Let me just find this guy's name. I'm going through my Facebook Messenger,
No.
Give me just 1 sec.
And Terrell, I'll just while Armando's, I guess, searching, I'll just give you a little bit of background with my dealings with Armando, because I don't know how he found me, but I think I put a post up like we talked about, Terrell, where we could bring in the financing and then help find the end wrap buyer. And then somehow Armando messaged me. I mean, we connected a while back ago. And then he's doing his own wrap. So he was like, seeking out funding from us. So I thought of
Oh,
you logically, because so it's kind of like the best of both worlds. Like he has the tech background and he's also doing raps himself. So he can really give you good feedback, and he's learning Spanish, right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like, you're a trifecta right there.
How many raps are you doing a month, Armando?
So I'm just getting started. So far I've
Okay.
been doing more like background, like systems. So I basically built some bots and automations for Richard and Vincent Lanza. Like getting to accounting records, pull the data, skip trace, send that to a dialer to a CRM, like SMK
So
gets
you're really
published.
good at building scraping systems.
Yeah, I'm a Python developer. I run everything serverless in AWS, like Lambda functions. I use MySQL for the database, and Amazon SES for email, so we can send like 10,000 emails for $1. Um, and yeah, and for the front end, I usually use like Webflow and just make like an API call to my like a HTTP request to my API, and then I can process everything with Python and then just return the response. And we don't have anything like exposed, in there. So yeah, that's usually what I do. And lately, like in the past month, I decided I wanted to begin learning about RUPs. And right now we have 3 in San Antonio. Like I'm looking for an end buyer and testing different marketing strategies. So like Facebook, but also like I integrated with the direct mail house, and then send postcards and see how that works out, reaching out to credit repair companies, try to see what their motivation is. And then today I have a call with a loan broker in San Antonio, and try to see how can they I mean, we spoke for like 40 minutes, and then trying to see like what is he looking for, how can we collaborate together and do those things. So once I have
How
like
did that conversation go? Because I'm building a system as well to connect with mm, loan officers, mortgage brokers, and realtors to
um
basically refer them wrap
yeah,
buyers.
so I mean, I think those 3 have different motivations and different ways you gotta approach them. For example, a realtor will ask you probably for a commission, whereas a mortgage broker, they cannot get paid a commission, you gotta
Yeah.
find another way to compensate them for their efforts, which could be like a refi later on, different things. But these almost there, I'm still like going 1 year ago. Or do you know, David, you've been in Subto for more than 1 year, right?
2 years. Yep.
Or maybe you like all of the 3 of us, like Daniel or Terrell. So I thought David was still here. But do you know
He had
who
to
was
hop
the
off that.
the
Yeah.
integrator for Vincent Lanza like a year ago that he got kicked out from Sub 2? He did like some of the like a Lanza method videos.
That
Do
was
you
the
remember?
PPC guy.
Yeah, do you remember his name?
Huh. Uh, his last name
Probably
was
David would
Williams.
know.
I know that much.
The last name was what?
His last name was Williams.
Yeah, yeah, Williams. Let me search for him. Let
Ryan
me find
Williams.
Ryan Williams. That's correct. Wow, you will probably save me like 10 minutes that I've been trying to scroll down, like my chat. Okay, let me find him. Um,
Yeah, because he connected Elm. He was doing the Elm connector thing.
okay,
Huh.
so
That
flow
could
chat.
work.
Pardon me?
And said that could work. A variation of Elm connector, because that was essentially just is a CRM for Messenger.
Yeah, basically through Google Chrome extension. So you're not
Yeah,
using APIs, you're using basically a scraper through a Chrome extension. And then you can, I mean, pretty expensive. I mean, 247 per month. It's crazy.
that's
And people
crazy.
are paying this. And I know some people who are like really interested into doing all of these. A lot of people who are doing like the Lanza method and reaching out to wholesalers because they want like drip campaigns, they want like everything. So this is like, I just wanted to like find this flow chart thing. Basically, Chrome extension, it like pulls the data because it's like a scraper, and then you can have an API. So this gets sent to my CRM, for example. Where is your client CRM? They have a Zapier integration, so you can do that. Or just have a webhook and people can decide like they want to use Zapier or make or custom functions like I do. Uh but yeah, and this I mean they already invested into lots of like channels like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Probably the ones like Facebook is the biggest one, and then maybe Instagram for this use case. Um but yeah, I
So is
mean,
this is just scraping? What exactly does this do? The outreach or is it just collecting the leads?
I mean, actually, this tool is pretty simple. What they have is a dashboard where you will be, they don't even send the message. They will have a link that opens the chatbot, not the chatbot, like Facebook Messenger, and just you click send and it will be sending that message, you know. For
Mhm.
incoming messages, I don't think they're using an API. I'm guessing they're using a scraper, like a Chrome extension, because I think they have a Chrome extension. Um, so yeah, just these, but you can have a tour, like a demo with them and see what they do and try to like um adapt this for like wrap buyers. Now, if you want to send like drip messages and those things, I remember about this tool, which basically like a Messenger Pro. I don't know if this is like a white level version of the actual tool, but it will like a tiny CRM inside your Facebook. They don't have an outside interface, but they have like a
They
this
all look
plugin.
like they're baked on Go High Level to some extent or hosted on it.
Probably right for the website looks
Yeah, because even the
either.
last one you showed, it looks just like Go High Level. It's a variation with the user interface, but it looks just like it pretty much.
I think
'Cause I'll
actually there is a
go ahead.
company called CloudKey that I
Yep,
think,
that's it.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah, CloudKey, multi-level. This one, they basically, oh, Tinder Pro.
Yeah,
Literally.
because that's who had to say. Matter of fact, let me screen share real quick. I'll show you me and Ron's conversation. Ignore the guy's feet. Sorry about that. Can you see the screen?
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, I reached out about this when he was in sub two.
yeah,
Um, what do because I didn't really care about the Facebook Manager part at the moment. I wanted to have that system where like the JV partner can see where the deal is in the process. That's what I
okay,
was asking for, but then he ended up sending this, and we talked about 10 minutes, and yeah, then he sent me the Messenger Pro, and I
yeah,
signed up for it, and I got charged for 2 months, even though I didn't use it at all. So that was $200 down the drain, but I know that it could be used to
yep,
manage Facebook better. And then he sent me Flowchat, which
yeah,
I didn't even realize this was a year ago, over a year ago.
100%.
Yeah, yeah. And then Cloud Key.
CloudKey, yep.
I think Cloud Key charges one time and then
Like
Elm Link charges again.
high level, probably like one license, and they give you somewhat like number of seats, and then you can resell those.
Because I think it was $30 for Cloud Key, and then Elm Link or whatever was $100 on top.
Yeah.
But if I can set up a variation of that, I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch this today.
So yeah,
Because if I
probably
can set up something similar to Elm Link or Elm Messenger
yeah.
and just help people organize their message a bit more, and maybe I can implement a buy that way,
Yeah.
then I'll do that.
100%. That's like one really good way. Another thing that I will consider is like just take them outside, like have a conversation with them outside Facebook in case your account gets banned and you lose all the data. Just engage with text conversations or whatever, and just have a drip campaign with text messages. So yeah, like just choose the platform. I will be hesitant to go with Facebook because if they like get more, like if they invest resources into stopping this, they will stop it. Like they will find ways to just make your life miserable. So if you
Yeah.
can take the conversation outside, that's pretty dope. um so yeah, and I will go with bots. If you're using Facebook, I will go with bots. I will not play with their API only
Okay.
is strictly necessary. Or although if you go through their API, just try to like have a second option in case they
Yeah,
decide to
I
shut it
back up.
down, or begin to
Mhm.
charge, right? Which can impact your like unit economics pretty hard.
Yeah, so I'll just focus on optimizing the bot chat right now
Yeah.
and
So that's
go from there, because the connection with WhatsApp is fine. It's really just me. 'Cause I had an issue. So I was initially telling people to just put the phone number on there,
okay.
and I didn't know that Facebook blocks. It doesn't block. It hides the phone number. So whenever you see the
Mm.
phone number on Marketplace, it says in brackets hidden information. And I can't change that even when I
Yeah.
made the listing. So I found a workaround, and I just put an asterisk between
Yeah.
each number, and it shows the whole number,
Yeah.
and it doesn't have it hidden. So that's what I told my existing clients to implement as a workaround,
Yeah.
and to put the phone number in the picture of the property.
Yeah.
So those two ways. So I don't think getting people to the WhatsApp is going to be a problem anymore. And it's just me at this point. I'll focus more on optimizing the conversation with the between the bot and the wrap.
100%. Yeah, so that's really good. I mean, some other tips that people have shared with me is that they place the phone number and people will be calling or texting whatever, so you can like have an like a routing system, like hey, thanks for like being interested on 123 Main Street, blah blah blah, or you're interested in 123 press 1 and then 2, blah blah blah, and then you direct them to like a web form, like a easy, like how much do you have down payment, and then how much monthly budget
Yeah,
do you have, and then you only focus on the calls you like, people you really care about, and not
yeah,
like
that's the
a
intent behind. Uh, Essentially, Audio is a routing system,
yeah, yeah.
but it
So,
just it answers questions for them first
yeah,
instead of just routing them to the
yeah.
form.
So yeah, I mean it's better so they don't have to jump into like their browser, and you might lose them there. So if it's through text message, that's pretty good. I see a lot of value in that. It's just a matter of like how can this be made pretty simple. Now, answering your
Right.
question for like how to approach realtors and mortgage brokers and credit repair companies, what I am trying, I mean, I haven't had that much success without. Um, I'm not reaching out to realtors yet. A lot of people are doing that, so that's cool.
Mm,
I enabled like a LinkedIn drip campaign for mortgage brokers. They spend a lot of time there, and
okay.
you get to speak with the like higher in the like decision making hierarchy, and not just like a front desk guy, if you call them.
Right.
So you can have I use like a software to make the drip campaign, so you can have like a send a friend request, and then like view their profile, and then like their posts, and then in like recommend their skills, and then view their profile again, whatever you want, right? Until they accept, and then once they accept, you can send them to a different drip campaign. It's pretty good. I pay like $60 per month, something like that. Every time they accept my connection, there is a webhook being sent to my CRM with their contact info. So name, last name, phone number, email, company, all the
That
LinkedIn.
duck soup.
No, I mean, DocSoup is pretty good for mass texting people. What I'm using is a like drip campaign.
Okay. I
So
have some people outside of audio, because I'm trying to just help people in general with automations. So I do have some people that get value from LinkedIn automation. And
LinkedIn
even
is
me
pretty
myself with some stuff.
pretty cool. I mean, I've been getting, let me show you my platform. Like I've been getting a lot of people accepting my requests, and
Dripify. I've heard of that.
yeah. So let me show you. I mean, I love this tool. It's been pretty good to me. Like this call
You're not
came
worried. You're not worried about your account getting blocked
blocked.
on LinkedIn?
No, I mean, no, it's fine. I will see what happens. You have rates, so you can control like how many posts you see. And I also have LinkedIn on my phone. Also, it's not a new account, so I have like LinkedIn since I was like in college, you know. So in here we have like working hours, and then you have like limits and activity control. So in here I can be increasing it slowly, like how many connection requests I make by email, different things, right? Now the campaigns, like dashboard for this one. So for San Antonio loan brokers, acceptance rate of 12.1% and reply rate of 6.2. From this came like a 40-minute call with a broker, and they're going to send me a property to see if we can make an offer as well. That they know they're just, I mean, she's like a unicorn agent. I mean, she's like, how can we create these synergies and those things?
It's amazing.
So yeah, in here basically you just gotta, so you create a search in LinkedIn, and then you paste the search here, the URL. So it's going to scrape all the leads up to 1,000, and then you can add like a second batch, and you design the specific campaign that you want to do.
That linked up with Sales Navigator.
Yeah.
We're using something. Okay.
So if
I know it's a couple of list providers like IG Leads provides those profiles as well, depending on what it is, and obviously Sales Navigator.
Yeah. So Sales Navigator will allow you to have like a higher like numbers, right? And then in here I have the sequence. So view profile, and then view profile again 1 day later, and then send an invite. You can personalize the invitation. And then if they don't accept 2 days after, I will follow them, then like a post, and then view their profile, then find their email. If I can find the email, I will draw the invite and then send the invite by mail, and just keep doing like all of these. If they accept that, I will like endorse their skills, send a message, like a post, and then a few days later, view profile. And then I will send them to another drip campaign to re-engage with them, just liking their posts, liking everything, just trying to be top of mind with them, and sending.
Wait, is this free or you have to pay for it?
Oh, $60. I pay like 60, I think. Let me see.
A month?
That's basically free,
Month.
Daniel. This is basically free for all of what it does.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, and all of this is being sent to my CRM, like their contact info, phone number for all the loan brokers. So I can just call them or have someone or email them or whatever I need. But usually
So
they
the-
pardon me?
This only works for LinkedIn, or it works for like something else too?
No, this is for LinkedIn. This is specifically
Okay.
for LinkedIn. And this is why it's higher priced, because LinkedIn, like also the ads, if you want to post an ad on LinkedIn, it's way more expensive than Facebook because of the quality of like you can get pretty like specific on the people you're looking for, right? Not
And
based
they're
on
all
their interest.
professionals for the
Yeah,
most
they're
part.
professionals. So yeah, I mean, it's been working good for loan brokers. So I will highly encourage you to test this out. Like they will give you like 6 months, 6 days free trial. You can also just get the email, do like a campaign to find this. So for the credit repair companies, what I did was search for the credit repair in San Antonio. I pulled like 20 of them and then look them up on LinkedIn, see who the owner is, just get the email and just email them. That's something that I did. I got like one guy to be like, hey, all my business come from realtors and mortgage brokers, so I cannot refer you someone because like they're already committed to someone else, right? And then someone else is like, oh yeah, send me all the properties, I will resend them uh to my clients, right? To do like this value add, because like 80%, no, like 60 to 70%, this person told me like they're looking to buy a house or fix their credit towards this goal. And then some others to fix like credit card debt and then buy a car and different things. But a lot of them get like go to a credit repair to buy a house. So you can find them here through LinkedIn.
This
And
is
then
magic for me because I do life insurance
oh
to
yeah,
help
wow,
people become their
this
own
is
bank and stuff like that. And LinkedIn is like
your
untapped.
yeah, yeah. You can get a lot of people and then to connect that to real estate deals, like be like, hey, instead of lending at 12%, put it on the insurance policy and then lend that, you will get spread
Exactly.
and it's safer, it will compound. And in here you can find a lot of people. I will probably target like tech industry because they kind of like the real estate, but they don't have time to learn
Yeah, I
all the
just
things.
the biggest person that I have so far, she's a IT contractor for the Department of Defense in DC.
Wow. Yeah,
She makes $250,000 a year and has a $5 million real estate portfolio.
that's wild.
And
Yeah.
she's not even real estate full time. She just buys with the money she gets from
Yeah.
the consulting.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, with
there's a lot
infinite
of money
banking, you
in that.
can like multiply pretty dope. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty good for LinkedIn. What else for? And then from here, I just have the conversation and then try to move them to like whatever other platform. But in here, they also give me like an inbox. Oh, I do have a message, mortgage loan processor. So if they respond, if there is anything I can help you with, I just click resume sequence and they will, like the trip will continue, like send the next messages and those things. So yeah, this is working on the rhythm that I placed. All the contact info is being sent to my email, so you can later retarget them through Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, whatever. Once you have their email, that's gold. You don't have to spend
So
lots of money.
are you only looking for rap buyers in San Antonio, or is this just your like test market for the
Yeah,
system?
this is my test market because this is where we have the property. I mean, actually, I was also I started a campaign to reach out to truck drivers because they make some money, but it's pretty hard for them to get a loan. So truck
And
drivers,
contractors.
yeah, yeah, self-employed like for photographers, uh, beauty stylists, freelancers like software developer freelancers, and then I kind of run it and see how it goes, what the response rate is, and then I turn it off, try to prioritize. Right now, my priority is like loan brokers. Once I have them into my LinkedIn, I will just be re-engaging with them. And then I can even make more posts. As you can see, like a lot of these people, mortgage brokers,
Mm.
they don't have withdrawn. So I withdraw these, but let's see, view. This person has 27 connections. If
Not
I
really
make a,
using it.
yeah, but if I make like she will see the email, and then if I make a post or whatever, like she definitely sees what you post, right? Because it's not like doing huge things, right? For example, let's see, all leads, accepted invites. Campaign, like this one, Rochelle, like 500 connections. So as I'm engaging with her, I will be on top of her notifications, right? Like she doesn't have that many people posting things, so that's pretty good. I get the email. This is already on my CRM, right, through a webhook. So yeah, pretty dope stuff.
What does the upgrade get you?
So upgrade, I'm on the Pro version, $80 per month, because I
Okay.
want the webhook to send their email address and phone number to my CRM. So if I stop this campaign this month, I will at least have, I don't know, like 50 brokers in my CRM, so I can just focus on them, follow up with them and those things. If I pay 60, I will not get that. And then you can go to advanced, which is like
Team
team
management,
management.
activity
I don't care
control.
about that. Yeah. I mean, this
Yeah.
is cool if you have a lot of people, so they can just be like responding to each other messages. You don't reach out to the same person through different accounts, different things, right? So yeah, this is a tool that I use. What else? For realtors, as I said, I'm not really reaching out to them right now.
If you see any software similar to this, but for TikTok, please let me know.
I'm
Because there's
sure.
so many people marketing on TikTok. And I feel like it's probably not easier to engage them because even my permissions on TikTok, no one can message me unless they were already connected with me.
Yeah, I will keep my eyes open. But since I don't even have a TikTok, like a personal account, so I have no idea about like the TikTok world, and not
Yeah, I
planning to
have
invest.
one,
Yeah,
but I don't use it personally. It's just for branding and business.
yeah, 100%.
But the
So
hashtags give you perspective. Like say, I search real estate tips and tricks.
uh-huh.
That hashtag on Instagram, it might be a 150,000 posts, public posts. You look on, you put that same hashtag on TikTok, it might be like 25 million.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
just a lot more. And I know a lot of people that are making a lot of money with TikTok marketing.
Yeah.
So if we find a way to tap into that with a software similar to Dripify, it, you have TikTok and LinkedIn. You don't even need Instagram anymore. Instagram is the most saturated of all of them in terms of
Yep.
people DMing.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, those are the tools that I have. Another thing that I'm testing out that you might want to explore. So I want to so the problem that I found on Facebook is that I don't know if it's turning to a buyer's market right now, or what's going on. But I mean, if you go to Facebook to like a real estate group, like houses for sale, something, there are a lot of posts, zero engagement, zero likes, zero comments, zero anything. So I don't know if like there is a lot of engagement. Something that I'm trying, and I'll see results in a couple of like weeks, is that I went to a Facebook group with contractors, and then I sent them like a message, like a text message, not like Facebook Messenger. I don't want like all the people in my Facebook Messenger. And then I texted them and be like, hey, is this like Terrell? I saw your contact on the Subto Facebook group. And they were like, oh yeah, it is. How can I help you? Blah, blah, blah. And they were like, oh yeah, I just wanted to verify. We're investors. We move a couple of houses per month with owner financing. By the way, let me know if you're ever on the market to buy one. but just passing your contact info to a team, and they're like, oh yeah, thank you, blah blah blah, let's stay in touch. Some of them are like, oh yeah, I'm not interested in buying a house. Some of them are like, oh yeah, how does owner financing works, and those things. Either way, I'm sending their contact info to my CRM. So later, and that's what I want to test out. So I send like 100 people, right? What I want to test out is send email and just ask for referral and have this referral campaign. Like, hey, we have these properties. I know you're out of the market right now. Happy to help you whenever you're ready. But if you know someone who might be interested in buying this beautiful house, blah blah, pictures, 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 I'll give you 500 on a referral fee. Here is a link. It's been tracked, and I'm here to help. Something like that, you know. So then I have 100 construction workers, not construction workers, but like contractors. Some of them are like handyman, plumbers, roofing, and different things. And I'm finishing some things on the website to be able to catch that and be able, if they're sharing that, if there is any value in getting referrals from them. So that's another strategy that I'm
Pretty
testing
awesome.
out. So yeah, I'm testing different things, playing around, see what works, what sticks, and then just try to optimize towards that. So yeah, happy to feel I gave you all my secrets.
No, it definitely go keep in touch, Armando. You gave me a lot of value. I'm in a couple of AI communities, but it's a lot having someone to talk to that's already in real estate and not in freaking Europe is a lot easier because all of them are like overseas somewhere. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Africa, Europe, India,
it's wild.
all of
Yeah.
them. And
Well,
they're
I'm gonna kick it
targeting
up a
US
notch.
people.
There's a gator in our group that she joined about a month ago. She works for Facebook marketing. She's the head of Facebook marketing for all the medical advertisement.
Wow.
So
Nice.
She joined Sub too.
no, she not. She didn't. I think she just
Oh,
in Gator.
Gator.
But yeah, I had a
oh.
conversation with her. So maybe hop on a Zoom call with her and then try to figure out like, hey, how do we get around all these like Facebook,
I don't
I guess
know.
like
Yeah.
She will be willing to tell you like the dark side. Yeah, because she might
Yeah,
get in
she might
trouble.
not be able to.
I mean, she will show you
Worth a
the
shot
light path.
though. It's worth a shot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
she'll
she
give you
can.
pointers.
She will give you pointers for LinkedIn or whatever outside her work, probably like
Yeah.
how
Very
to.
minimum, she can tell us what not to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. So like how to navigate, the issues.
Yeah, like
Because
how
if we
should I
know,
not?
like, yeah, because if we know, like, if she tells us, okay, do not send messages to more than 100 people a day, or she get in Facebook jail, like something like that
Oh,
is
I've been
critical.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been
I
there.
have to, and I think it's about 80.
Yeah. Oh
So
my God.
But no,
yeah, guys, good luck. And if you need something, just let me
thanks.
know. I'll be around. And yeah, hopefully we can do some deals together.
Yeah,
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 for sure.
definitely. Thanks, Armando, and thanks, Daniel, for putting this together with David.
Oh, no problem, man. We got more value coming. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna keep
All right.
working. I'll keep in touch.
All right, cool guys. Take
Take
care.
care.
All right,
Bye.
see ya.